Hi everyone, this is Miss Jess from the Monroe Street Art Center, and I'm coming at you with Art Kit 5. Thank you again to everyone that purchased a kit. It really means a lot to us during this time, and I'm super happy to be creating with you guys, and I love seeing all the creations. Thank you for sharing them with us. Truly, we love seeing what you guys are coming up with at home. So today, Art Kit number 5, I am so excited especially about this kit because we have a very special Play-Doh ZDough in this kit. This is from a local family that actually comes to the Monroe Street Art Center, and this is her business, ZDough. The scents that you have in your doughs today are either watermelon or pineapple. I have both because I'm lucky. So this whole kit is all about our senses, okay? So a lot of things are scented or are smelly or just have weird textures, and we're gonna use all these things this week to come up with some really cool art projects. So please check out ZDough. Amazing products, especially for littles that want to just have open-ended play, right? Something to squish with. It amuses all the senses. So I highly encourage. This is so much fun. I've just been playing with it on my couch all week anyway. The first thing we're going to do is make a tiny imaginary landscape. So inside of your kits, you guys are going to find a little wooden circle. You're also going to find a tiny fake plant of some sort. A lot of them are pretty silly looking, so whatever you got, take it out. The other things I'm going to use for my kit today are my smelly markers. And I'll probably use a glue stick. This was not included in your kit, so if you need to go ahead and grab some glue, go ahead and grab some glue. I'm going to just use a glue stick today. If you have like wet Elmer's glue or tacky glue, that'll work just fine as well. I'm also going to use my other tiny thing of Play-Doh, whatever color you have. I found some feathers in my kit and some googly eyes, so I'm pulling out a feather and a googly eye. I've got an idea for those later. And then I've got a tiny bag of like fake grass, it looks like, so I think I'm gonna use this. And I also have another container that has, and yours might look a little bit different than mine, by the way, different baggies. But this one has red and yellow and purple, like, I don't know what these are, shapes. So I'm gonna use these too. And then I have another bag that has some like different tissue paper shapes in it, blue, orange, purple, and pink. So I feel like I can use these today for my imaginary landscape. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could also use, there's a small dinosaur in your art kit. This could be a dinosaur landscape. So for mine, you'll notice that in those little wooden circles, there's actually a hole that's been drilled. I think that you could use this for many art projects. If you wanted to like paint something on here and hang it up just as a decoration, you could totally do that and do this project on a separate piece of cardboard or something. But today I'm gonna make mine on this. That little hole is actually perfect because with my little tiny fake tree here, I have like a little autumn tree, it fits right into that hole. So that's the first thing I'm going to do in my imaginary landscape is set up my tree. Now, my smelly markers, you guys, these are the best. They smell so crazy. I'm going to rip mine apart here. I have blue and green. They are all different scents. I am not sure if I remember exactly what all of them are. I think this one's lime. And this one, I think is blueberry. So for my imaginary landscape, since I have green and blue, I'm thinking this is going to be grass, and I'm going to use this for water. Maybe I've got a little river flowing through my landscape, right? So, oh my gosh, and it does smell. So with all these art supplies, half of the fun is that your art projects are going to be scented. So that's kind of different, right? None of these supplies are actually edible, even though they're gonna smell really good, so please don't eat anything in your box. Okay, so I'm just gonna color this in here. You guys can really take your time with this project, right? Stretch your imaginations. You can absolutely go a lot slower than what I'm doing right now. Okay, all right, so we'll pretend that this side is, oh, my cat's gonna steal my feather. And actually, I'm going to use my blue now, my blueberry scented one, and make a river running through it. Stop. Okay. My imaginary land smells so good. And then maybe I want to finish off the other side, and I'll hold it up here in a second so you guys can see. Maybe it continues with grass back again on the other side. Okay. Cute, right? Grass, a little river. So now I'm gonna get a little creative here. I think on one side, this reminded me of grass. So I'm gonna use some of this. I'm just gonna take out my little paper pieces, give some for my cat to play with. With these, anything that you guys add on or stick on, you're probably going to want to use some glue. So today I just have my glue stick, so I'm going to make sure to be really generous with it when I go to stick things on, because I don't want them falling off later, right? So, got my glue on there, and I'm just going to press these in. This is kind of cool because it gives it some texture, sort of bringing my imaginary land to life. Oh my gosh. Okay, awesome. Now on the other side, since I have green Play-Doh for my second option, I'm going to use this as like mountains or hills. So rip your little piece of plastic off. And again, since this is an imaginary landscape, whatever color Play-Doh you have, maybe that's just the color of the earth. Maybe it's pink, sparkly hills. I don't know. So I'm just going to squish this into a little mound of a hill shape. Now this Play-Doh is going to be perfect for squishing things in. So for example, okay, here's my little tiny mound. This bag of weird things, right? The purple, the yellow, and the red. I am thinking I want to use the yellow little beads as like a walkway that's going up the mountain. So I'm going to just press them into my clay, and then I'll hold them up here so you can see. Squishing it in. Maybe at the top of this mountain, maybe this is called Feather Mountain. Actually it kind of looks like a volcano too, like a green volcano. Okay, what else could I use? I noticed that in this one, with all the tissue paper colors, I really like this bright blue, and this could add a little bit of texture to my river that I painted on, or I'm sorry, that I colored on. So I'm going to pull out, oh my gosh, all these cool shapes in here. I'll go ahead and get my blue. I don't think I need all of this, so feel free, you guys, to just like take apart what you need and use whatever you want to for this part, right? And you can get creative. Depending on exactly what colors of clay you have in your kit, it might inspire you to do a different kind of landscape. Maybe it is a outer space landscape. This could be a desert landscape. It could be a prehistoric landscape. There we go. So here, I added a little bit of glue, and I just added some of that blue tissue paper to my river. Maybe that's where it gets really wavy and rocky. Okay, maybe one last thing I want to do, since I have a teeny tiny googly eye, and my awesome watermelon dough smells so good. I'm just going to make a little creature that's hanging out walking through here. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Again, don't eat it. It's not supposed to be eaten, but you can just smell it. Okay. I'm going to take my tiny little googly eye. Since I don't want this little googly eye to fall out, it doesn't hurt to put a little bit of glue on the back of the eye so it sticks. So I just made this funny little blob shape. Happy little dude. Okay. And I don't know, maybe he's wearing a purple hat. Okay. And he's hanging out in the grass. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's cute. So I think I could probably add some more to this. I don't know. Maybe since I've got so many extra supplies, I want to make a second little piece of cardboard and expand my little teeny tiny imagination world, okay? So have fun with this, take your time. If you guys would like to share your imaginary landscapes with us, I would love to see what you guys come up with, okay? All right, have fun.